It had been 2 years since Daniel Boone's football team's last victory, but as News Channel 11 Sports' Mackenzie Kane reports, this week's Watauga Orthopedics and Champion Chevrolet Player of the Week changed all of that Friday night.
Ready, to go.
On September 29th, 2023, Daniel Boone won its last football game. Since then, a 19-game drought. But Friday night in gray, the Blazers snapped that streak, led by junior running back Dru Fleming.
I just had to go out there and do my job, you know. Coach Jenkins and Coach Rivers told me if we're going to win this game, it's going to be on me. So I just had to do my job, and everybody else did theirs, and it worked.
Fleming rarely left the field, playing running back, strong safety, and outside linebacker in the Blazers' 21-7 victory over Cocke County.
You know, we're glad 20's playing for us on both sides of the ball. You know, he had touchdowns, 240 yards rushing, 2 interceptions, 7 tackles.
And for a team that hadn't won since Fleming was a freshman, the emotions after the final whistle were overwhelming.
Everybody was jumping around. You looked in the crowd, parents, students. It just looked like a huge look of relief on everybody's face. Nobody really recognizes, you know, they just see the 19-game losing streak and think, wow, this team doesn't put in any work or anything like that. But we put in a lot of work over the last 19 games, and it felt good for it to finally pay off.
Coach Jeremy Jenkins, now in his 22nd season at Boone, says athletes like him don't come across very often.
Dru's one of those kids that's special because sometimes your best players aren't always your hardest workers. He is the total opposite. He's one of our best players. He's the hardest worker. He works his tail off in the classroom. He's just a great Boone guy.
After 19 straight losses, Daniel Boone is finally back in the win column with the help of their backfield blazer.
If he's not going to be Player of the Week this week, there's not one ever going to be here. You know, it's him doing both sides of the ball, and he only came off the field 1 snap. And, he's a junior, and, you know, we got another year of him, so we're excited about what the future is for him.
Dru, on behalf of Watauga Orthopedics and Champion Chevrolet, congratulations on being selected the WGHL High School Football Player of the Week. Great job on both sides of the football Friday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There you go.
Reporting in gray, Mackenzie Kane, News Channel 11 Sports.